next episode of the Self-Development Tactics podcast. Today it is a bit of a different thing. Today I'm willing to paint a picture. It's going to be completely non-scripted, so I'm just trying my best to come up with something. I don't know if this is going to be pleasant, if it is going to be good, great, whatever. But I'm walking through the streets. I'm looking left and I'm looking right, trying to enjoy the day. Trying to maybe walk a bit slower than normally. Just enjoying the process of walking. Trying to enjoy my time, my free time. Because today is Sunday. I don't have to do anything. I can just walk and walk and walk around all day long, trying to find purpose, trying to find something to do, trying to remember something to do. Trying to do something useful. Trying to find something useful. I'm passing people. They seem very happy. They're loving. They're together. There are groups. There are some couples. And I'm alone. But I'm walking. I'm walking towards some water. I'm seeing sand and I'm starting to smell the water. I'm starting to smell the sea, and I remember back then when I was on vacation and I've seen new things, I've experienced new things. I have seen different birds, and I have seen different flowers. I've met different people and I've made some friends. I walked past the sand, back on the street. There were no cars, so I thought, well, let's just stay on there. It's probably gonna be fine. And I kept walking. And walking. Then I met a guy and I talked to him. He seemed pretty depressed. He seemed pretty bad-mooded. Talked to him for a bit. Was trying to make his day a tiny bit better. I was trying to give him a compliment. His shoes and his clothes, they looked amazing. He wore a suit. I really liked it. I thought about buying one as well, but I remembered I don't have that much money. So I said goodbye and wished him a great day. He smiled at me and I thought, well, maybe I've done something great. Maybe I was able to give this person a better day. Or another thought, a thought of happiness and fulfillment. Maybe even purpose and gratefulness. So I kept walking. And I kept walking. Nothing. And there were some trees, some flowers, some bees. It's summer. So things smell nice. And I should feel good. But what I'm feeling is nothing. Nothing as everything that surrounds me. Nothing as everything that is in my head. There is nothing. I am completely free. I feel completely free. So I look into the sky and wonder, is this how things are supposed to be? Is this what life is about? Is life about something? I wondered. I sat down into the grass. I was looking at some mountains. The view is actually pretty amazing and pretty great, so I thought about taking a picture. But then I remembered, well, do I always need a picture? Do I always need to capture things? Isn't my memory enough? So I took my phone and made a picture, because I've realized, well, why not? Why shouldn't I? I'll remember this day and this amazing view and the emptiness in my head, and when I maybe feel overwhelmed, I look at the picture and think, well, this is how life can also be like. So I'm enjoying the sun, I'm enjoying the birds, I'm enjoying the bees. Even though I do not really like them, they bother me quite often. Sitting there and enjoying the view and hearing the bees, it was pretty great. I've really enjoyed it. So I got back up and I saw a tree. It is a different one. It looks different. It's a bit brighter than the normal tree in this area. A very bright reddish brown or brownish red. Pretty vibrant leaves. A beehive in the middle of it. So I walked past the tree. Even though it was really amazing and beautiful, I thought, well, do I have to stand there and look at the tree? I've seen it, so I turned around. Let's have a look at the tree. I took a picture because I thought, well, maybe I'll forget about the beauty. Maybe I'll forget about the tree. So I remembered, do I see the beauty in my everyday life? Or am I just not seeing things as they really are? Am I seeing the beauty as something ugly? And am I seeing the ugly as something beautiful? I kept walking and eventually I've met another person. Person was crying, person was devastated. So I thought about, well, I've seen this tree and I took a picture. So I stopped by and said hi to this little girl. She was crying and I wondered why she is crying. So I asked her and she said, well, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you. I thought about it and I realized, well, I can understand her. So I took the Polaroid of the tree out of my left pocket, gave it to her. She took it without saying anything and was a bit mesmerized. I walked away. But I heard her stopping to cry. So I kept on walking, and I kept on walking, and eventually I've reached my destination. I've reached home again. I went into a very big circle. I walked and walked and walked, and now I'm there again. I'm back home. And with this being said, gonna see you the next time. Bye bye.